I was only 11, left by myself. Each holiday season while my mom and dad partied with their buddies. Now at 25, I delivered the monologue I'd rehearsed all my years. Original post. I discovered at about 12 that my folks enjoyed fooling around, if that's what you'd name it. I didn't grasp the full meaning until roughly 14. Still, I stayed silent and concentrated on my own path, left home at 18, and we've hardly connected since. I grew extremely unsure of myself. I faced challenges in romance and with women, staying solo through much of my youth. Mom and dad appeared as this flawless pair, admired by all. All I recall is the isolation I endured back then, too scared to voice my struggles to them. They constantly grinned and seemed to share an ideal union while seeing others, as I sensed deserted and wretched. They'd head out on weekend escapes and leave me solo for numerous weekends, seldom including me on trips, and even when they did, I'd end up on my own. I battled sadness and began therapy sessions, plus I'm taking meds right now. I simply sensed I held zero value to my parents, seeing no cause to chat with them anymore. I haven't marked the holidays with them or stayed home since 19, since I carry only painful recollections from that house. I just sensed I was a burden. Unsure what steps to take, my feelings are chaotic. I doubt they realize my sadness battles. Update 1. I attempted sharing this before, but additional events unfolded, so I added them too. I chose to pen a note, but used it as a guide for my words to them instead. I drafted the note and merely intended to slip it into their box and let them absorb it. But after countless years, I required the face-to-face, so I did. I visited home, and lo and behold, Dad and Mom hosted a pal, the lady I'd encountered days prior. Let's name her Claire. They sat in the lounge, chatting casually. I requested Claire kindly to exit, as I needed privacy with my parents. She agreed and departed. My parents sensed I had matters to address, and they didn't resist. Turns out they discussed me, and Claire visited out of concern after I brushed her off recently when we crossed paths. I settled with my parents, holding the note I'd composed, and they grasped I had plenty to express. The entire scene felt odd. I came across like an attorney arguing a case, laying out a 40-minute accusation of my parents' faults. I covered it all, the solitude I endured, my sadness struggles, my therapy visits, antidepressant use, feeling from age 11 that I was always an obstacle, that I never counted to them, that outsiders always ranked higher. How Claire, who was 25, my current age, when she began visiting you, actually showed more concern than you. How you dad scolded me for botching the washer settings while you were gone. I was 11 and clueless on its use, and I volunteered to scrub them manually, which I did. I faced teasing at school, was shy in crowds, friendless, isolated at both school and house. I was 11, managing weekend solitude even though the holidays felt strange and uneasy. I recall spotting families illuminating trees on our block, seeing moms, dads, and their little ones. But you too attended your holiday bashes, only appearing home on the actual day, and I truly sensed deserted even then. I hold zero warm memories or any sense of connection, and now you question why I've gone quiet for 4 years. I don't recognize you, and you never tried knowing me. Outsiders always took priority. For the full story, click the link below and watch it on our channel.